Once again, with great honor, we welcome Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, Chairman, Human Life Advancement Foundation, HLAF, and former Prime Minister of Malaysia, and Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun Dr. Siti Hasmah. Please give another big warm welcome to our two most distinguished guests of honor. Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Ibrahim Jantan, Advisor for Herbee and Honorary Professor in Biosis, Mr. Junaidi Said, Chief Executive Officer, HLAF, Ms. Lenise Ern, CEO, Dropee, Mr. Aizat Rahim, Director of Finance, Dropee, distinguished advisors of HLAF, respective agencies, partners, and industry players, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, and welcome to the official launch ceremony of Herbee, an initiative by Human Life Advancement Foundation and powered by Dropee. Please give another rapturous round of applause to all the respective parties involved in making today's event a reality. Thank you. Herbee is a new trusted e-market platform to support the growth of the local herbal and natural industry. Basically, Herbee is an e-commerce marketplace to cater to local brand names of herbal and natural-based products that are being established here in Malaysia. E-commerce and online purchase are indeed the new normal for consumers. A platform like Herbee offers convenience for the consumers to look for valuable and wide array of choices. Thus, this will empower local brands to promote their products and connect with their consumers anytime and anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we now invite Mr. Junaidi Said, CEO of HLAF, to recite the Doa, and right after to further explain the significance of today's event.
This is the first time I've been asked to recite Doa, so I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this. I will try my best. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم أنت ربي لا إله إلا أنت خلقتني وأنا عبدك وأنا على عهدك ووعدك ما استطعت أعوذ بك من شر ما صنعت أبوء لك بنعمتك علي وأبوء بذنبي فاغفر لي فإنه لا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت. Ya Allah, Ya Karim, Ya Wadud. Indeed, we gather today to express our gratitude for your priceless grace. Make us your servants who are always grateful for a little favor, especially a blessing that is abundant for us. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Ya Allah, we ask you to bless and bestow blessings on the smooth running of the Herbee launching ceremony today, and make Herbee a success. We pray to you, Ya Allah, that our initiative achieves the goal of enhancing the prestige of the herbal and natural industry in our country, to provide convenience to the community to obtain safe and quality herbal and natural products. Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram. Ya Allah, grant us physical health, mental fitness, peace of mind, strength of spirit, with the hope that we will be able to face the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic successfully, be competitive, and be able to uplift the dignity of our society and our country. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه رب العالمين آمين. Alhamdulillah, we are gathered here today to witness the launching of Herbee platform. Yang amat berbahagia Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, Chairman of the Board Trustees Human Life Advancement Foundation. Yang berbahagia Tun Dr. Siti Hasmah Muhammad Ali, Tan Sri, Datuk-Datuk, Datin-Datin, members of the press, and ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. Welcome to the official launch of Herbee, the e-marketplace for herbal and natural products. I must admit that this is an exciting morning for me personally, and I'm sure for my colleagues here as well. For almost 10 years, the foundation has been fully involved and focused on CSR activities. We involve ourselves in the development of technologies in the sector of education, renewable energy, and agriculture to enhance human life. To achieve our mission, we run programs that include awarding science and technology scholarships to postgraduate students, developing collaboration networks, commercializing new technologies, as well as raising digital literacy among school children. Along the way, being at the forefront of technology creation and products, we observe that the needs of the people are not matched by the market. We understand that the market is imperfect. Information flows are not efficient. This is reflected in the herbal and natural products industry, where the usage and the demand are increasingly popular, and the use of herbal and natural products is on the uptrend. However, being the industry where it is left just to the market forces to develop the market, with little support from the public sector, the producers and the consumers seldom meet, albeit halfway. Therefore, the potential economic multiplier and benefits to both the producers and the consumers are not achieved. Due to the absence of an organized market, and generally small producers, where some of them are startups, are not able to find enough buyers to generate their sales volume to cover their costs. This drives the consumers missing the opportunity to enjoy the benefit of newly discovered products to satisfy their needs, as they do not know where to get them from. All in all, the sector, which was very promising and has been identified to be a key sector in the late 90s, failed to contribute to the economic growth of the country. If nothing is done, this sector will disappoint, despite its huge potential as an economic generator for the nation. Industry players will disappear one by one. It is with this background that we realize that there must be an organized marketplace for herbal and natural products. Thus, the idea of developing an online platform as a marketplace was born. This marketplace, known as Herbee, is designed to be, one, an organized marketplace that will serve as a one-stop center for all end consumers and producers of herbal and natural products. Most often, I have heard consumers lamenting that they could not find alternatives to allopathic medicine and other herbal and natural products. The producers have to undertake their marketing and promotion efforts to push the products into the marketplace. Unfortunately, marketing and promotions are sometimes costly, and for startups and smaller companies, they might not be able to afford it. So, the introduction of a one-stop organized marketplace will tremendously help both the consumers and the producers. Number two, as a trusted marketplace where the products are certified as to their quality in terms of safety. Under this platform, all products will either be certified by Ministry of Health if they are health and food-related products. If they are non-consumable products, they will be certified by SIRIN under the Syrian's Eco label. As such, consumers will feel confident that the product offered on this platform is safe to consume. Number 3, as a platform where the producers will have the opportunity to receive assistance towards moving their products to a higher value chain and penetrate the international market. This is where, as a foundation, we blend our mission in undertaking CSR with commercial activities to nurture and develop the sellers on our platform, especially the startups. We are pleased to announce that we have collaborated with Syrian to provide the necessary consultancy, advisory, and training, expanding product range, and also assist in the application for grants from the government, as well as other scopes that may be deemed necessary for the development of the participating companies. Through this initiative, we welcome any sellers participating in this platform to approach us for any of those mentioned services. In this relation, we wish to call on other government agencies as well to support our efforts in the same manner as Syria. Number 4, as a catalyst for the industry to grow and contribute to the nation's economy, we believe a successful e-marketplace will further develop the industry as it will spur more players into this sector. Added to that will be the ease of access by the consumers to the products that they are looking for. This will lead to higher sales volume and possibly higher profits for the producers that may result in higher employment and higher investment in their businesses. Ultimately, this sector may be able to materially contribute to the economy of the country. We hope that Herbee will be well received by both the sellers and the consumers as the marketplace for the herbal and natural products in Malaysia and the region. As an e-commerce platform, it has all the features of an efficient platform where product information is available at the tip of your finger, and the data for sellers to help them manage their stock and plan their productions are also available. My colleague, Mr. Isaac, will talk more about this later. I am pleased to announce that the Herbee is a product of a collaboration between HLAF and Dropee, which is today represented by Mr. Isaac, Ms. Lenise, and their team. Without the involvement of Dropee, we would not have the technology that supports this platform. I would like to express my most sincere appreciation to Mr. Isaac and Ms. Lenise for their support of the foundation. Concurrently, I also wish to thank MDEC and Cradle for their introduction to Dropee. Because of that introduction, we are now able to embark on this exciting journey. A journey which we envisage will not only help the consumers and the sellers, but HLAF as well. In this effort to become a financially independent foundation that will rely less on the contribution by the public, but able to fund their CSR activities out of its own initiative. Before I end this welcoming remarks, I would like to express my deep appreciation to all the sellers who have spent considerable amount of time together with us and Dropee in defining the features of this platform and also for their support to be on board. I also wish to thank the various organizations such as PRIM, MARDI, Syrian, and Herbal Asia, who has worked with us and have provided us some insight into the herbal industry that led to the successful development of this platform. I also wish to thank all the staff of HLAF and Dropee who has worked tirelessly to make this launching successful. And lastly, to our beloved Chairman, Tun Dr. Mahathir, for his unwavering support towards this project and for his wisdom and guidance in moving this foundation forward. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I would now like to call my colleague, Mr. Isaac, Director of Herbee, to further present to you what the platform is all about. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again to Mr. Junadi Said, CEO of HLAF. Once again, we invite Mr. Isaac Rahim, Director of Finance, Dropee, to further introduce of what is Herbee.
foremost, I would like to thank YABhg Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad and Dr. Junaidi for their opening remarks and officiating this event. My name is Aizat Rahim. I am one of the directors for both Dropee and Herbee. A warm welcome to everyone here, to those tuning in online for the official launch and the start of partnership between Human Life Advancement Foundation and Dropee. The launch of Herbee cannot come at a better time, as we're about to enter PKP tomorrow, so I guess it's really meant to be. It's our pleasure to also have you witnessing this event, and I hope everyone stay safe and vigilant during this disruptive period. So if you look at the charts, at the end of 2020, the global herbal industry has amounted to US dollars 130 billion, with Malaysia market covering only about 8.4 billion of it. As a result, the herbal industry has generated a total of 2.2 billion in the Malaysian gross national income. And you can also see that Malaysia's herbal industry has gone through a steady climb. But I'm not going to go too much into the charts. In order to keep the momentum going and to further increase Malaysia's global presence in the herbal industry, we aim to do better this year and tackle all of the pain points that both buyers and sellers are currently facing. We were, as Dr. Junaidi mentioned earlier, we were very fortunate to have met with a lot of the industry players, and they have also shared a lot of their concerns within this herbal and natural industry. And some of it is from the lack of trust and confidence. A lot of the goods in the herbal and natural are unable to actually sell very well in Malaysia because there's still lack of trust and confidence in this industry here. Second, there's also a limited sales outreach. Local buyers typically prefer international herbal goods, which we find it a bit weird because a lot of the local brands are actually doing very well export in other countries. Last but not least, in addition to that, the herbal industry are also faced with limited financial support from both government and financial institutes in this industry. So this is where Herbee came about. We aim to actually create an impactful and trusted platform for both businesses and consumers, comfort and peace of mind. So Herbee will be one-stop center for both businesses and consumers who previously have to scour and search the internet on various websites for reliable and safe to consume supplements and natural products. And as mentioned, due to the lack of transparency and traceability, we have already implemented some form of like ingredients and certificate endorsement tracing, where all the consumers and businesses will then now be able to actually check for the product information on the platform itself. We are also collaborating with relevant agencies to observe and assure the consumers that the authentic herbal and natural products are all real. Our platform also empowers local manufacturers to promote their products and connect with distributors and consumers, allowing them to further increase their sales outreach by going online. And not only that, Herbee also will be digitalizing a lot of the traditional operations, such as managing debtors, market services from logistics, finance, promotions, and many others. We've also partnered up with financial institutions to provide sellers with the option of microfinancing and distributor financing. We are also very fortunate to have Serum as our partner to assist the local brands to expand their businesses and network. So on Dropee's platform, there are more than 80,000 businesses have already been using us, and we've transacted more than 600 million in the fast-moving consumer goods space. And we believe that we'll be able to also empower the natural and herbal industry with Herbee. So for today, we're very excited to launch with 11 strong local suppliers for the herbal and natural industry. Once again, thank you for all the support. I don't think we will be able to actually get to where we are today without the local brands supporting us. So we actually have a vision and goal to actually develop both ends of natural product industry and to actually compete with the global market. Herbee's vision is to really empower a lot of this herbal and natural industry, and we really believe that Malaysia is a good country to do a lot of the export for herbs and natural. And by adopting a pay-it-forward attitude, some portion of the revenue will be used to provide student scholarship, to fund the R&D and the creation of IP for the natural and herbal industry. So just a little bit of background of Dropee. We've been around for more than 3 years. We're very proud to be a technology partner for Human Life Advancement Foundation, and we really believe that we will be able to we'll be very able to support this Herbee platform and the entire herbal and natural industry. For more information, you can just visit herbeeshop.com and you'll be able to see whether you as a consumer, as a business, and even as a seller. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again to Mr. Aizal Rahim for shedding some light on Herbee. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the moment and the minute that all of us have been waiting for. With great honor, we would like to invite Yang Amat Berbahagia to Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, Chairman, Human Life Advancement Foundation, HLAF, and former Prime Minister of Malaysia, to deliver his keynote address. A big, warm round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank Human Life Advancement Foundation and Macrotech Ventures Pilihan Berhad as the organizers of the start of this extraordinary journey for the Malaysian herbal industry. It is indeed a pleasure to be invited to address and launch the new e-commerce marketplace called Herbee. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome entrepreneurs, retailers, sellers, producers of natural and herbal-based products to be a part of this affair. Ladies and gentlemen, for as long as we can remember, plants have played an important role in humans' daily life. It is used as food and as medicine. Due to the benefits that can be obtained from these plants, the herbal industry has grown rapidly around the world until today, and it is no exception in Malaysia. Malaysia is multicultural, multiracial, and multi-religious, and a natural melting pot for the diversity. This has contributed to the uniqueness in the development of our herbal industry, which sees combinations and blends. There are, of course, the original rempah ratus of the Malay traditional medicine, the traditional Chinese medicine, and Indian Ayurveda. In fact, Malaysia is one of the largest contributors to the world's biodiversity and once reported to be ranked 12th in the world and 4th in Asia as a diversified country. And there are about 2,000 plant species in our country that can be used as medicine and therapeutics by various levels of society and generations according to past research. Thus, I believe the tradition of herbal-based ingredients has enabled the people to establish plenty of products and employ them to upgrade today with the new waves of complementary and alternative medicine, demands for herbal products as health supplements for prevention and their potential use as supportive agents for treatment of various diseases is on the rise in Malaysia and also in developed countries. Our people have initiated so many products that they are herbal and natural based, and they have contributed a lot to our economy, and they are fast gaining acceptance at all levels of society. The herbal industry has been identified as a potential industry that can be a source of new growth to generate the national economy, whose development plan has been proposed in the National Key Economic Area Plan. Among the aspects emphasized are production, scientific research, product development, as well as promoting herbal products as dietary supplements and supporting of complementary treatment of various diseases. There are thousands of producers and retailers of big and small companies who have their brand of herbal and natural products with plenty of resources, and they are produced from small wooden shops in villages to big factories in the cities. Ladies and gentlemen, the advancement of technologies, with some being disruptive, will change the way we have been doing things. If we do not change our mindset, we will not progress. We have to embrace these technologies which offer new and exciting challenges with immeasurable opportunities. People have been harnessing biological processes to enhance the quality of life for 10,000 years, beginning with the first agricultural communities. The joint venture within herbal industry and biotechnology has created many original products. These products can be environmentally friendly solution to us to attend to our daily situation without crippling the environment with deadly synthetic chemicals. With today's advancement in technology and innovation, digitalization is imperative part of our daily life. Digitalizing of local herbal and natural products into an e-commerce platform will help support all the local products financially and broaden the herbal industry globally. We aspire to move parallel with digitalization by integrating technology in our research and development. We are quite confident that we will be able to participate effectively in the future as research publications on herbal products experience steady increase in reputable journals. Ladies and gentlemen, Herbee will bring in an insightful marketplace, an opportunity for a healthy competition between the industries, boost the GDP, and move to raise awareness about the herbal industry. With this vision to cater to local brand names of herbal and natural-based products in one platform, I believe Herbee will provide Malaysia the drive to reach the anticipated levels, not only locally but globally as well. On that note, I am proud to hereby launch the new e-commerce platform, Herbee. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Kindly remain on stage, Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun. Please proceed to the center of the stage. And now we would like to invite other distinguished guests wanted to proceed on stage. Yang berbahagia, Professor Dr. Ibrahim Jantan, Mr. Junadi Said, Ms. Lenis Ng, and also Ms. Aizah Rahim. Members of the media, once again, another gentle reminder to adhere to the strict SOPs. I'm very sorry you are not allowed to come forward, but I'm going to give you a little bit of slack. You can come a little bit further in front, a bit only, but please adhere to physical distancing, members of the media. Okay, 1 meter apart, please, members of the media. Do practice physical distancing. Thank you very much. Only the event official photographer is allowed to be in front over here. Thank you very much indeed. Distinguished guests of honor, for a group photo op altogether. Members of the press, once again, please adhere to the physical distancing. Thank you. Distinguished guests of honor, first floor. Thank you. Maybe there is a request to dim the light on stage, I presume. To shed, yeah, to dim the lights a little bit, all right? If I may, Tun, special request from the media for Tun to proceed one step behind. Correct, isn't it? All right, okay? Members of the media, do you still need the lights to be dim some more? The backdrop. Yeah, the projection. Maybe technical people, if you can help out in regard to that a little bit. We want the picture to be clear. Is it better now? We'll try our very best to cater to the needs of members of the press. Distinguished guests of honor, thumbs up all together. All right. Okay, maybe one final round, if I may. Okay, thank you very much once again. Another big warm round of applause to all our distinguished guests of honor. Thank you very much. Yang Amat Berbahagia Tun. To now kindly proceed to the seat. You proceed again. Thank you very much, Tun. Thank you very much as well to other distinguished guests. Once again, another gentle reminder to all our dearest guests and also members of the media to always adhere to the SOPs and do practice physical distancing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, stay calm, chill and relax. Without further ado, we now present to you Herbee.
Congratulations once again to Herbee, the trusted e-commerce platform for herbal and natural products. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to a very special moment. I would like to invite all of you to please now rise all together. We are going to have a huge group photo op.